I'm TJ Ware, and this is the Hurricane Ian Show.
The APA is a nonprofit consumer protection organization that defends consumers against fraud perpetrated by the insurance industry and the vendors that they hire, such as engineers and adjusters and third-party administrators. One of the ways we do that is we have formed the first ever consumer protection unit that defends consumers against insurer fraud. We also help facilitate licensing complaints against licensed professionals such as engineers and some adjusters who are unethical in the practice of their profession. The first thing that consumers need to understand is that at the time of claim, the interests of the insurance industry and the interest of the consumer are adverse. As much as you've seen all the commercials about being in good hands and they're good neighbors and they're on your side, that always works while you're sending them checks. But when you expect that process to reverse and you submit a claim, many people have a different experience. So the first thing to understand is that it is a zero-sum solution. If the insurance company pays you $1, they lose $1, and they are not necessarily on your side. They are looking out for their own profits and their own stockholders. So now we go into what can you, the consumer, do to protect yourself. First of all, keep records of everything. Start off having notes. Make sure that you can have all conversations via email and, if possible, recorded phone lines. There are many programs that you can get right on your cell phone to record lines. Make sure that your state allows you to have what's called the one-party call, where only one of you needs to know it's recorded. Or you can have a simple disclaimer on your actual phone that says, such as big corporations do, this call may be recorded or this call is recorded for quality purposes or training. Some examples we've seen in the past of insurer-side fraud, otherwise known as carrier-side fraud, is false engineer reports that deny damage that is obviously there. For example, we'll see cut and paste reports that aren't even relevant to your property. They'll use one party's report, change the name or the address, and then use it for your property to deny your claim. We'll also see certain things where they're actually claiming things are wear and tear versus actual storm damage or an actual adverse incident that causes a loss. Fraud is regulated in all 50 states, and each state has its own penal code. We've read them all, but they all have some common denominators. You can easily define fraud as an intentional deception in order to gain a profit or to avoid a loss. So if you see that during your insurance claim, they are intentionally being deceptive to deny your claim, you may have a fraud case and you should alert the APA about it. Policyholders can join the APA by going to apassociation.org and click on membership and join as an associate member. Cost is completely free. The APA offers a variety of resources for our members, and they're all free of charge. Case in point, if you go into the tools section of our website at apassociation.org and you look under resources, you'll see a whole literature library. There are many good guides for consumers on how to protect yourself from insurer fraud, how to better self-advocate for yourself in a claim, how to read an engineer report. Here's one right now in Hurricane Ian that we're giving out to a lot of people, and it is how to defend yourself from insurer fraud after a natural disaster. So it's a very well done piece. You can download it online for free. It talks about the basic dynamics on why you need to do that, and it gives you step-by-step tips, things that you can do in order to be proactive and defend yourself.